Okay, Roy Sullivan, AA class.
Yep.
All right, so this is Patrick Garahan.
Yep, up here in Oregon for the Funky Chicken.
So now we got Brian Garahan.
Hi.
So you doing the whole national series this year?
No, I'm not following it at all, actually. I've been racing a lot of local motocross, and there's a series in Washington called Team Tortoise. I'm doing a little bit of that, just trying to stay close to home. I'm gonna focus starting July 31st with X Games.
Oh, cool.
Durocross is in there this year, and then follow the rest of the Durocross National Series. Washougal National is actually the week before X Games, and I'm doing that as well.
You're actually one of the points leaders right now, almost, aren't you? One of the...
No, not this year. I finished second in the series last year, but I missed the first round and skipped the last one, and crashed my brains on another one. So not my year, but looking forward to racing up here in Oregon. I love racing up here, and it's perfect condition.
You're actually doing first in points this year, right?
Yes, sir.
So how's the season been for you?
It's been fairly good. Not as good as it was last year. I had a pretty phenomenal season last year, but it's going good. I'm leading the points, and I think if I win the race tomorrow, I'll probably wrap up the championship at the same time.
Excellent.
So it could be a good day tomorrow.
So have you raced this race before?
2004 or 5, I can't
2004.
remember.
What'd you think of it then?
Year, it wasn't that year, so it was like semi-drizzly, and I think it's my first off-road race, and it was like a top 10. So.
You've had some pretty good years out here. You got third in 2006, I believe.
Yeah. Whenever it rains, I seem to do a lot better. So
it gets nasty out here, doesn't it?
Nastier the better for me. But the kids will be going fast this weekend. But got my 350 this weekend, and it should be a good time.
So is there anything you're looking forward to tomorrow?
Hopefully not eating any dust on that uphill. Around first lap, hopefully I'm leading. But 3 hours is a long time. We'll just see.
I want to keep the wheels on the ground and not crash my brains out like I have been doing. So I want to win some money. Top 5 pay. That's my goal. Come home with some cash.
There you go. Nice.
Hopefully it doesn't rain, so it's really nice and perfect.
It's supposed to be pretty nice.
Yeah.
So who do you think is your biggest competition out there right now?
Oh, Garahan's always difficult. He's good at finding some crafty lines, and I don't know. We'll see when we get on the line. I try not to worry about it too much. If I do my job right, I'm not worried about them. So
I got to ask, because he's your brother, do you think he's going to pull a hat trick off by winning 3 races in a row out here?
I think he has.
There he is, right there too.
Yeah, I think he has a pretty good chance.
Really?
Yeah, there'll be some competition for him, but he's been working hard, training a lot, so I think he will be the favorite.
Who do you think your biggest competition is going to be?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yes. On the head, on the mind. But no, I don't really. I try not to, psych myself up with other competition. I just try to, race myself. Race the track in a sense.
There you go. It seems to work pretty good for you.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I've just been wanting to come down to the Funky Chicken for a few years and haven't been able to get a free weekend to do it. So got a free weekend. Here I am.
Well, hopefully he gets second and you get first. How's that?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
All right. Now can I film you for a second?
Sure,
Excellent.
Definitely compare this race, probably one of the top 5 races I do throughout my career racing. I've been racing for 15, 20 years, and this is definitely one of the top races. I look forward to coming in every year. I came in 08 when it wasn't a national, just because it was on the schedule and I had a free weekend. And I'm like, let's go to Funky Chicken,
Nice.
So it's definitely a great race. Great camping out here, great organization. Everything about the event's a good event.
Awesome. Well, Brian Garahan, thank you. Well, all right. Well, hopefully we'll see you on the top of the podium tomorrow.
Hope so.
All right. Thanks.
Right on.
sir. I didn't get that, sorry. Whoa! You right?
Begin to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I'll start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. We were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. 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 Now it's my turn, so understand I'm an MSM and I'm a business man. I don't have a lot of money. Just having me and that's for free. Come on, listen around now.
Sweet. About that. I agree. Yeah.
Says, grab this. That hurt.
Yep.
It's towards you late the line?
Yeah.
It's third overall.
That looked like.
Oh no! Now they're not close with the front wheel in. You have to put the front wheel in and do their rolling bars. Serious. That was it right there. Now we got a death trap. Now we have a real problem. Let's make it really deep and big.
Do you think he knows we're here? Go get him. Because it's not a girl.
As I get over there, let's take off. Oh, yeah.
You all right? Good.
Kevin Bolin.
Bolin.
This guy is leader too.
It's number 4. You all right? Did you get to do at least one full lap? No? Made it to here, huh? Bummer. You alright?
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna come get me.
That's what I was getting. Oh. I just don't have a clutch. So.
Oh, no lever. Whoa. You alright?
Oh yeah.
No clutch lever. I think that's the leader. What do you think? I think it is. Hear him coming? He's in second. They got a huge lead. Is this Hare? That's Rory, that's Hare. Wow, what a fight! Awesome.
Track 2.
Rest of the leaders. There's Bolin. So, did Rory Sullivan actually have the lead for a little bit? And then he lost it?
Got lapped by, Landon! Woo! John Rising, can you hear me?
With them racing a double-A today.
Nathan Woods, we made a trophy for him. We're going to send a little care package off to his wife and 2 boys.
Cool.
It's a Pro Honors trophy for Nathan. And really too bad he couldn't be here again to battle with Brian and Rory. That would have been really cool. Devin Bowen did a real good job. He got out here and he was in 3rd for quite a while. Why don't you come up here, Devin? We got something for you. 5th place for Devin Bowen. Come on up here. I got some questions for you. So, what did you think?
I had a blast. The track was unreal. Had a lot of fun. I just settled in my own pace, and those two just caught me fast. So that's when it went away for me.
So you were kind of on your own for a while, and these guys were racing against each other, and they had that little extra momentum to get by you, huh?
Yeah, they were hauling, and I couldn't pick it up to stay with them fast enough, and it was fun, but it was a really fun race.
Well, 5th out of 171 riders is pretty good to me. It's pretty good. So we'd like to give you a portion of our pro purse money. There's $300 cash, and I can show you my ID if you need it.
All right, thank you guys very much.
You're want to plug anybody that's helping you out?
KTM country for sure. Thanks, Bart.
Yeah. All right. Fourth place, Justin Bonita. Come on up and tell your story. How was your race, Justin?
It was a lot of fun. We got to ride together with my buddy Jordan, and like Devin said, we caught him, so it was good racing the whole time.
What bike were you riding?
I was riding the KTM 250 two-stroke.
Did you crash at all?
No, I was real consistent today, luckily.
How was the visibility out there?
It was good. It was a little dark in some spots, like you said. Tinted lens wouldn't do the job.
Yeah. Was the dust too bad?
No, it was perfect. I liked how it had a little dust and opened up so you could get going fast and then hop back in the trees and ride the technical stuff. It was perfect.
All right, well, come back again next year. Want some money? $450 for Justin. Third place, Jordan Brandt. Come on up here. Jordan gets $600 for being in third. How was your race, Jordan?
Oh, I had a great day. Got to thank Patrick Garahan for letting me borrow his Husaberg, and it worked great all day. Got an awesome start and led for till about the end of the grass track, and that was that. But came on pretty strong at the end and had a good time.
You've done well at a lot of our races, Jordan, and I appreciate you coming back. You're good entertainment.
Well, thanks a lot. I think actually this is the only one I finished, but I've led quite a few for a little ways, but I'm glad to finally finish and get on the podium.
Yeah, thank you. I think you placed in Rock Hill, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think you did. Second place, I believe. Anyway, thanks for coming out. All your pros, we'll have you come back up here when we're done and get a picture of all five of you together. Rory, where are you, Rory? Come on up. Rory, $750, business first. You had a little unfortunate problem with your front tire there. What happened?
I probably needed a wheelie when I just ran into like a tree root or something, but about a lap and a quarter to go, it was just running on the rim and just made it interesting. I had a good race with Brian. I was having a blast out there. I wish I could have brought it home or at least run it closer to the finish. Had a good battle, but good day, and I think we're all healthy, so.
Yeah, watching you and Brian was really fun. It was a lot like last year with Brian and Nathan, dicing it. I think Brian looks around and he doesn't let anybody doesn't get too far ahead of him. He slows down actually a little bit so he can have a good race. I think that's what his strategy is. But anyway, it's unfortunate that you had the flat, and it would have been a great dicey battle all the way. But continuing for a lap and a half on a flat tire and still getting second place is pretty epic. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was good. I had a blast. It's starting to rain now. Hopefully we can get out of here before it turns the road into mud. But I had a great time. It's like been since 2004, I believe, since the last time I was here, and I'll definitely be back if the schedule allows. And good stuff. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you, Rory. Great watching you out there. Brian, you did it again. You keep proving to us over and over that you're the king of the hill here. This is your third year in a row.
Yeah, it's just a real great course. It's actually kind of familiar where I live. I live in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and we live in the big ferns and the redwoods and stuff. So it's really familiar terrain, and I just have a real good time here. And you're having a good time, and just kind of all comes together at that point.
Kiss the trophy girl.
Oh yeah, you gotta kiss the trophy girl. Sorry.
All right.
He's not shy.
Anyone else want to kiss? Just come on up here. Jordan.
Why don't you tell us something about your race?
I had a real good race today. Rory and me were going back and forth, just like you said, just like last year. We're having a real good time. At the end of the lap, he kind of caught up to me, and in the whole second lap, we were just going back and forth. I made a couple mistakes, and he got in front, and I got back by him, and he made a mistake, and so just kind of, we had a real good race going on, a couple of times when we pulled up next to each other, and we tried to just ride side by side and have a good time, and, just good camaraderie and having a good time. That's what it's all about. We all, we're all here just to have a good time. We all had to spend our money and drive up here, and so might as well make it fun. So I'd like to thank Yamaha, Fox Racing, Scott Goggles, Dunlop Tires, and definitely Brooke Hodges and the gang for sticking with us for the Garahan off-road training. We have a great program, and we'll be out here next year for sure, and hopefully we'll all be on the podium again.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. Do you own the series now? There's just one more round left. Is it already wrapped up?
I don't know. I don't really keep track of the points, but I'm pretty sure I wrapped it up this weekend. I'm not totally positive, but I would think so.
Good job. Pro purse, we got $900 there for you. If we could pay you more, we would. We'd actually like to have more pro money involved. The AMA has a cap on amateur racing, but we hope that's enough. At least cover some gas money up here, and we love to watch you race. Thanks a lot. By the way, that first jump, when you came out, what gear were you in? 6th or 7th?
We talked about it all day yesterday, and Pat said I couldn't make it, and he was right. I couldn't make it, so I tried to clear it. I tried to get over the whole thing, and I went from feeling good to arm pump real quick when I cased that jump.
Yeah, you flew over that thing. That was good. It was a good show for all of us.
That's what I thought it was. Wow.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Take it easy.
I
just got a flat, man.
Yeah, I know. I get like 20 seconds on him. I fucking kept crashing. I crashed twice today, dude. I never crashed, dude. Fucking watered it, dude. Then I got lucky that last lap going through the fence. Dude, I picked up a piece of fence like this long, dude. I was like, boom! That was like fence. And luckily, I was on the brakes as I hit it, and I sucked up in there. Like I was already on the brakes, I had to pull it out my rear brake and pull it out of the tire and stuff.
The last lap?
Yeah, the last lap. Look at that wrap up in there, you know what I mean? I saw it in the last minute, so I was on the brakes instead of on the throttle, you know?
Do you remember where you?
Where'd you crash? Went up a couple of those hills that had the weed facts, you know? Yeah. There was a stick in the line one of the times. It came around the corner, there was a stick. My front tire just came down on it, you know what I mean? And then the second time I just crashed going down one of the hills, hit one of those roots on the inside in front of me, just stopped, you know?
It was good.
Other than that, it was all good.
It was great.
Dude, that course was awesome.
Yeah. That was one of our better ones.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know, they're all pretty much equally good, I think.
Well, I know the conditions were awesome this year. We had, it wasn't too dusty out there. 100-mile-an-hour hill was about the only dusty spot, maybe a little bit on the road.
You finished, Sean?
Yeah. I've been done. You didn't even lap me. I only had to do 4 laps. I was waiting for you.
Or something like that?
Yeah, old part.
Yeah, I caught a bunch of dudes at the bottom of the hill. I was like, there's like 6 guys at the bottom of the hill just waiting, dude. I pointed everywhere. You, all busted.
You tell, come on now.
Yeah, let's go. You can go now. Let's go.
Rory manages to hold on to second place.
Wow, he's nice.
Wow. Great ride.
He was going good. We were having fun out there.
It was a great course. I didn't get the best of start. Kind of made it tough on myself, but flat tire, lap and a half or so to go, and then that was hard enough to ride on, and the guy just wiped me out. Down by the river the last lap, and just totally, my handlebars like almost ripped out of the triple clamp.
Oh wow!
So he thought we were racing, but he didn't pay attention to being lapped. It's all good. It was probably confusing because I was going a little bit slower with a flat tire. Hey, dude.
Awesome, dude. That's fun.
Dude, I just totally got cleaned out by this guy. He probably thought I was going slower.
He's going slower.
Dude, he just, like T-boned, railed me and hooked my throttle hand. My bike just goes. No, but dude, that was like one of the hardest things I had to do. Like,
flat tire, yeah.
Just like coming down those hills. A few of them I overran it, like because it just spinning still.
Yeah. It was braking, it was spinning.
Yeah, but riding like over the the side panel. No, that was fun.
I figured that was you.
Yeah, It took me like that whole first lap to get by Devin and your brother.
Yeah, you were second to last.
And I didn't know who the other kid was. I assume he's like a District 36 guy on a KTM. Oh, and Jordan Brand as well.
Yeah, Brand, yeah.
But they were riding good, but I just kept getting one lap behind you. I nailed a tree and it ripped my
you dropped back a little bit.
My camelback spigot off.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to waste it. I was trying to.
And then I pulled a couple times and stalled
Oh,
and
man,
crashed
you-
my bike.
You crashed up that hill.
I hit that log, dude. There's a little stick in front of it. Gone.
Yeah.
I got lucky too, because that last lap, you go through the fence, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, I caught up like this much fencing, dude.
Right where the tree was?
Yeah,
It's
you
all
go
under
through that, and I caught like that much fencing, dude. But luckily, like I saw it, and as I saw it, I was, instead of on the gas, I was like on the brakes, you know, so it didn't like
It's
bounce.
amazing how tough that actually got. Like, you
Yeah.
wanted to like hug tight over, but it's just not possible. So. Just looking back, like, no. I was gonna be so bummed if it happened.
We were
right,
checked out, dude.
right at the end.
Yeah, we were checked out.
Yeah, you guys had probably 5 or 6 minutes on third, second to last lap when you were in front.
Oh well, it was still fun, man.
You cleared the whole hump on the. No. I fucking cased it twice, dude.
I talked about it with these guys last night, but when I was coming up, I was like, "There's so much going on each lap.
Yeah.
Like, why one more thing? Check this out, Wiley.
You should see my rear hub.
So yeah, your bike's down in the woods.
Dude, the whole...
You on a bird?
I ripped all the spokes out somehow. And then the hub fell out of the wheel.
Yeah.
And it just like went like this, and I just went, boom. Well, hopefully the hub's still good. No, dude, the whole... I think the swing arm's done too. Like the whole thing is like...
We were like,
completely gone.
why didn't
Yeah,
you tell me
it's
that
twisted.
when he was up there? Because,
I
you
feel
know,
it, I thought the
It was so hard. I was worried it was
Just
gonna fall on the rim, so
all
I'm
of a
like
sudden
going
it's
across those
getting, I was
fields really
cornering and
fast.
the brake starts
I'm like
grabbing, you know?
lean back.
yeah.
Fucking what's going on? And then all of a sudden it's like,
I just wants to roll off.
I was scared that I was going to
dude, the track was so fun.
So fun.
You only were a couple minutes later than you normally would have been.
It was tough. Like, it was harder to pass people, right? Because you're not going that much faster than them.
Yeah, we're just standing up to the woods. Just, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. Oh well, that's right.
It's racing.
I used to fucking run
Boost tubes.
Yeah, I used to run them from 6 days, but they've all burned
Oh,
out.
it's disintegrated.
And I do so much moto now on TBC.
Yeah.
That's 3 hours. It gets so hot in there, and the tire gets a little more flex. And
It's going pretty hot too.
yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. I was stoked to be riding it.
Yeah, I was stoked. I was racing with someone too. Way better than just,
Yeah.
the last lap on
3
board.
hours of
Yeah.
First lap up the big hill. It's been like since 2004 or something since I've ridden here. Hit that. There's that big rock on
Yeah,
that
the
first step.
log, yeah.
Just full like kicked out and pretty sure I was going down.
Pretty
Like, right
even
next
see it,
to
huh?
Jordan. Yeah, just like yeah. It's not my fault. Just like
Oh crap!
wow. It's all good. I'm bummed on the flat though.
Yeah, you were there.
I used to run mooses all the time, but they're all like rotten in the backside of my shop. So they're all like,
Did you see his handlebar?
How far?
Did you see his handlebar there?
How far did you ride on the flat?
So
Where
it
did you
happened
get flat out?
right on that rough couch rail and hit the road. It happened on that section a lap with
Right.
a lap and a quarter.
Right. So
That
you,
last
anyway,
lap-
you were still, when you came through the pits, you were still behind me.
I was ahead of him with the flat onto the grass track, and then when we came to the checkpoint, we were talking on the grass track, and we were having a good time. He knew he was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I swung it into the pits, just thought maybe, I had a rear ready, but I don't have a front wheel, so I thought, worth a shot, ask somebody, and I was pretty pumped, and I thought, that's a long lap. It was hard, all the side hills and stuff like that, where the fields were sketchy with it, and I was just like leaning off the back, and that's all good, but you have to slow down and turn sometime.
Yeah.
So I was worried.
I bet those downhills were a handful.
It was spinning for sure. A couple of them I came down and I wasn't stopping the way I should. So. Yeah, it landed like all the dirt's like packed in all around here, so it must have just landed perfect. Right. They're easy to replace, but just one more thing, right?
Yep.
So close.
Well, still, and just having a ride like
I'm not
that.
mad at the guy. I was going a lot slower. He probably thought we were battling.
That's it.
But I didn't T-bone Brian.
Yeah.
Oh no, the course was about as good as it could get. I mean, a little bit of dust the first lap, and like a couple of those sections out. You guys probably know where they are in association with the pit better, but you're like section over here, and then you finally like pop down onto a dusty road, goes up, turns, and jumps a creek, and then you go across the field and across another road. Right there, there's like when you hit that road going up to that creek little jump, it's out in the open. There's good dust there. You're coming up that road, and you just kind of like. I think one lap I didn't have dust there because I had gotten out.
Well, we were all hoping that it would be dry.
Yeah, trust me.
The downhills and stuff were about as tacky as I think they could be.
Last weekend,
it would have been total carnage. Those downhills.
I was looking for whoever would be coming up looking for a wounded duck.
Yeah.
I like the first lap, Rory. You and Brian come in at the same time, check at the same time, and you passed him on the log. I mean, you almost doubled the whole log pile.
We're having fun. The grass track is my favorite. There's every 6 days there's always a grass track, and I love the grass track. I'd love to do. You can definitely mess up with the grass track corner real quick if you come in too hot, though. A few of my team and I was like,
Goes off cameras.
Yeah, and next thing you know, you're like out pushing the ribbon.